What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another run here on American Truck Simulator. Today, well, it's kind of fitting for what is going on in my area. We got a load of ski-doos tipping the scales here at 30,900 pounds. Let's just call it 31,000. Now, the ski-doos here we're going to talk about, as well as the weather that's coming up, but also this T680. This is part of the T680/T880 enhanced Kenworth from TomDooley. Now, I was going to do the 880, but that'll be in the next video. This one here, I haven't done too much Kenworth 680 love, so I wanted to show it off here. Lots of cab options, 40-inch, 72-inch, so on and so forth. Tank options galore. As you can see here, I've got the dual boxes here with the DEF there. My favorite stuff. Yes, I loathe that just as much as many drivers are loathing E-logs right now. But other than that, I really didn't go too crazy on everything. But Tom has done a really nice job. I really like being able to see through the cab here, through the tinted windows. I've got the tinted headlights on it. I've even got the LED light pack, which is also down there in the description. So nice and bright. They don't usually match what is already stock on the truck here, as you can see with the rest of it. But I don't care. I like those long strips there. I think they look pretty pimp. But other than that, I mean, beautiful setup here, and we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. It's not going to be a very long trip today as I go over the details here. Barstow all the way up here to the V dealer in Fresno. So what was that time there? I just missed it. Remains 6 hours on the job here, and ETA has me at just under 5. So nice little easy drive. So might as well shut up now and get rolling. Alright, so, how was your guys' Christmas? Was it good? Mine was cold. Snowed Christmas Eve. Perfect, you know. It's the only time I think many of us can agree we would like to have snow, right? Snow on Christmas Eve, and then it can go away. We can go back to having 60s and 70s for the rest of winter. I'd be happy with that. But that's not how it works. So, we've got snow, and now here comes the bitter temperatures. As I'm recording this Tuesday evening, before you guys are watching it for the first time on Wednesday, it is 1 degree out, and they're calling for a wind chill advisory, and they're talking -15 on the wind chill, or lower. So, hello, winter. Oh man, I could do without this. It's like, okay, let it be 50s all the way up until like the day before. Cold front come through. Let it snow 6 inches. You know, your nice postcard kind of setting here for Christmas. And then poof, go away. Go away, leave us alone. Don't come back for another 364 odd days or whatever. Alright, time to pass these buffoons. That was just stupid why we just slowed down for no reason. So, what has been going on here? Well, Tom Dooley and the truck here. It doesn't look like we're going to be seeing any more updates for this or the 579 edits. So if you guys are a fan of those, well, you better learn how to mod, because you might not be seeing any more updates whenever ATS updates. Really unfortunate. He's asked the moderators to shut down the thread that's on the SCS forum. He has a Facebook page, and I will link that down in the description. I don't think he's really accepting any friends invites, so you guys may be better off just following it and leaving it at that. But I suggest you guys maybe go check that out if you want. I will have a link down in the description for that. Links to the trucks are also there as well. I'm going to go ahead and say that if you guys see his work anywhere else except for on atsmods.lt, do not touch it. Do not upload it. Don't comment on it. Just ignore it. The main issue why he's not going to be working on anything else for us is because of stuff like that. People were taking the mod and they were uploading it to a different link and then putting it on different websites, which, you know, for many modders gets under their skin. That's the last straw for them. They can put up with, you know, needy kids demanding certain mods or certain things and whatever. They can, for a lot of them, can deal with that. They just ignore it, like I do. But the, you know, the taking of links, files, and putting them up under someone else's link, it's that's okay. I can see where that's theft. And that's been the term used for a long time now, is stealing mods. And I've never been a fan of saying that, but okay, I'll go with that one. I've had the same thing done here with me on my videos on YouTube. Someone basically played a playlist and recorded all the videos that I had done, and they re-uploaded them. And it was not even the correct sequence of videos. So you would go to watch a video and you would start halfway through on OneDrive, and then that would end and another one would start up and it would be the complete version of that one. So someone uploaded my videos here on YouTube, and fortunately someone saw that, notified me of it, and I was able to report the account and get it taken down, and that person was banned. So it does happen here on YouTube. The difference between my stuff and mods is my stuff is copyright protected. My stuff is protected on YouTube here, so, you know, someone going and doing that will have those videos taken down and will be banned, as I just mentioned what happened with this other person. Whereas with mods, that's not so much the case. So, you know, it's kind of a messed up situation, and it's unfortunate. It really is. He's currently working on a Cascadia, and its fate is unclear. What's going to happen to it, if we're ever going to see it. But that's the story that's happened with a lot of modders over this past year. They have decided, for various different reasons, some I agree with, some I don't, but they have basically taken their mods, taken their toys, and went home. And it's their right. It's their right to do so, and it's unfortunate. And like I said, some of them that have had reasons what I agree with, and some of them I haven't. There have been a couple where they pretty much flat out acted like prima donnas, and when they were called out about it, when they were when people called them out right there and said, stop acting like you're some Hollywood actor and entitled to, whatever treatment you think you're entitled to. They threw another temper tantrum right there in the forum and said, you know what, I'm taking my mods and I'm going to a super secret private group, and no one else is going to be able to play with them except for my super secret friends, and that's it. Okay, bye Felicia. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. So, is it stuff like that that has killed the game? No. It's not. Absolutely not. You guys know where I stand on that, so we're not going to go into that whole topic of conversation. But, it is what it is. So, it's unfortunate. I've enjoyed, and I know some of you have enjoyed, the 579 edits, the work that TomDooley has done. I am ecstatic that the 880 is here, that he's been able to put that truck in. That is next to the 386. That truck has really grown on me, the 880. The 660 has also grown on me, but that truck has not been recently updated to my knowledge. So, the choices are limited. But he's done a great job here with this. Yeah, I'm clear. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was clear or not. He's done a great job here with updating and adding this this enhancement pack, if you will, for the 579 and the 680. So, I really encourage you guys to go check out the links below and, respect the work that he has done as well. I think at the least, that's what a lot of these guys, that's all they really ask for. And you know what? That's what they deserve. That's what they deserve. I've been critical of some work that has been put out. I'm a believer of, if you're just going to half-ass it, then why even bother? But, bottom line is, a lot of the, these guys do it as a hobby. Just like me. We have full-time jobs. And, we don't get paid for this. Well, the modders don't. The modders don't get paid for this except for what people have donated. And that's that. It's a hobby. They do this out of their spare time because they enjoy the game. And they want more than what the vanilla game offers. Not sure what else I can say about that. So, kudos to Tom, to the work that he's done. I know he stated it before, he doesn't need praise from anyone, from any YouTubers and things like that, and so me saying this really isn't going to matter to him. He's not going to care, but still, nonetheless, kudos to him on this, and, nothing but appreciation for the work that he's done to enhance and, make these stock trucks that much more enjoyable to drive. SCS can't or won't do it, so fortunately we have guys like him who have stepped up to do it. The Peterbilt SCS accessories pack as well for the stock SCS trucks. Things like that, mods like that from guys like that You know, they help keep this game enjoyable. Not to mention the trailers, you know, hauling the Scotty's Phantom here, the Fontaine Phantom, or no, not Scotty, the SCR. I don't know why. I'm thinking Scotty's, and for some reason that truck popped in my head, but the Scoots or whatever it is. But the SCR Fontaine Phantom that I have in tow here, one of the most popular flatbed mods out there. So really loving that. So yeah, I've got skidoos on, and that's fitting, like I said at the beginning of the video here, with the weather that's going on. In fact, before I went live, I saw on Facebook there was a post that Erie, Pennsylvania got 50 inches of snow on Christmas Eve. 50! Holy crap. Now, I'm sure that was also lake effect. You know, whether it was an enhanced or all lake effect, I don't know. But holy crap, man. And I'm glad we did not get that here where I live. I only got like 3 or 4 inches. It's hard to say because the wind's been blowing it around now, but the fuel line on my 2-stage snowblower decided to rupture. And so when I went to go, jeez Louise, this guy up here is just killing me. When I went to go start the truck, or not the truck, the snowblower, before the snow hit, I hit the primer, the primer obviously to pump fuel into the carb, and it just started squirting fuel right out the bottom of the motor, and I'm like, oh, there goes the hose, awesome. So that's not what I needed, and unfortunately with it being so cold here, I really can't work on it out in the garage because, well, it's not heated. So looks like I'm gonna have to try to take that to the shop and get it fixed. And the way they dress up all these new snowblowers now, they load on all this fascia and all this other crap that they put on their plastic pieces and metal shrouds and what have you. So it just makes it that much more of a pain in the ass to work on. Oh, I want to pass them so bad, but I get the feeling my exit's coming up here. Yep, there it is. So, nope, better not pass them. Leave it as is. It just sucks because we're putzing along here. All because of this fool. And watch, he gets off up here. At least he's in the right lane. I think we have an epidemic here in America right now with people who are just wanting to cruise. Oh, thank God he's not jumping off. Alright. With people who are just putzing along in the left lane. You know, we shouldn't be having to undertake people. That's what it is when you're passing on the right. You're undertaking. Passing on the left would be overtaking. It's an epidemic. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and people are just sitting there completely oblivious to all of it. And then when you go to pass them, you're the crazy one. You're the asshole. That's why I need to move to Indiana. They have a pretty hard law on that one. No ifs, ands, or buts. If there isn't a car within, I think, a half mile of where you're at, and you're in the left lane, and a cop sees you, he's pulling you over, and you're getting a ticket. It's the way it should be. I love how they're getting the green arrow even though no one's there. I think someone should, well, since the forums are the go-to place for SCS to learn everything about American roads, maybe the Einsteins over at the SCS forums should inform SCS. So in our next update, instead of getting a new cargo or a new delivery location, we should get updated turn signals, because they don't always turn green. They don't always give us a green arrow when no one's there. Some do. That's the way they're programmed. But unless someone trips that sensor, you're usually not gonna get a green turn arrow. Usually. Well, tell them to look out the window, because here I come. I've had that when I was doing my local deliveries. Hey, so-and-so just called, they're wondering where you're at. Tell them to look out their window in 30 seconds, because I am there. Alright guys, time for me to straighten this thing out, and also start wrapping things up here. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys back here next time, probably either in the 579 or the 880. We'll see what I decide to do. There's a couple other new trucks out there that I haven't gotten to. I should, but we'll see. But until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube, also over on Twitch. Follow over there to catch all my live streams, farm sim, spin tires, and just whatever else I feel like playing. Until next time, take it easy.